Have you ever found yourself maybe dreaming of studying abroad? Thinking about a place that doesn't just promise, culture and innovation, but really lives and breathes academic excellence? I know that thought has crossed my mind. And if that dream destination has that certain presence, well, je ne sais quoi. Perhaps you've considered France. Today, we're doing a deep dive into exactly that, uncovering the top universities in France for 2025. Our mission is pretty clear. We're taking your source material, a really solid guide to France's top institutions, and a look at the whole study abroad journey. And we're pulling out the most important insights, maybe some surprising facts, and definitely practical advice for anyone curious about higher education over there.
And, our sources make it really clear why France stands out. It's a premier destination. It perfectly blends these world-class universities with, well, a really rich cultural tapestry and a vibrant student life. It's not just about getting a prestigious degree, though that's part of it. It's immersing yourself in a country that offers academic rigor and, well, remarkably affordable tuition fees at public universities.
That affordability point is key, isn't it?
Absolutely. It makes it incredibly attractive for international students.
Okay, so we've set the stage. Let's dive into the core of it then. Which French universities are really making waves for 2025? What our sources show is actually quite interesting right from the start. They present two slightly different takes on the top institutions. What's the story there? What should that tell us?
Yeah, it's fascinating. Our sources give us two slightly different top 10 lists. They overlap quite a bit, mind you. But you'll notice, for example, places like Institut Polytechnique de Paris and HEC Paris pop up on one detailed list, but maybe not the first broad overview. And this immediately highlights something crucial our guide emphasizes. You really need to look beyond just the rankings.
Right. Different methods, different results.
Exactly. Different methodologies, different criteria. It just underscores that you need to think about what truly aligns with your goals, your priorities. Chasing a number isn't always the best fit.
That's a really key takeaway right there. So with that in mind, let's explore some of these academic powerhouses. France has this diverse range, doesn't it? Comprehensive research places and these highly specialized grandes écoles. Let's start with maybe the titans known for broad excellence, like Université PSL, Paris Sciences Elect.
PSL.
Our sources talk about its unique interdisciplinary approach. They seem to foster some groundbreaking research where fields intersect, like quantum computing or bio-inspired robotics.
That's right. It consistently ranks highly globally, renowned for its research intensity, especially in physics and maths, arts and humanities, and social sciences. It's a real research hub.
Okay. And then there's Sorbonne University. That name just resonates, doesn't it?
It really does. It's a global academic icon, truly synonymous with excellence. Our sources highlight its strengths, particularly in literature, medicine, and science. And being in Paris, obviously, gives it incredible global exposure. Plus, it has a strong alumni network and advanced research centers. It mixes that deep history with cutting-edge stuff.
Makes sense. Now, for those really focused on STEM, our sources point towards École Polytechnique, affectionately known as LX. It seems like more than just top tier. The sources mention this distinctive project-based learning, collaborating with industry partners.
Yes, exactly. They work with leading partners like Dassault Systems, pushing students into real-world problem-solving very early on. It fosters this unique blend of, let's say, theoretical rigor and practical application in fields like advanced AI, sustainable engineering, computer science, applied mathematics too. It's definitely a dream choice for many STEM students.
Wow. Okay. So very hands-on.
Very. And then there's Central Supélec, another engineering powerhouse. Our guide emphasizes its excellence in engineering, data science, and these impressive research collaborations. Students often choose it for its global corporate partnerships and a really strong emphasis on entrepreneurship. It's striking how distinct the profiles are.
Yeah, that specialization really comes through, doesn't it?
It does.
It truly is. And that specialization seems like a hallmark of the French system. Do the sources explain why France developed this model? The specialized grande école alongside the comprehensive universities?
They touch on it implicitly. It's historical. These institutions developed along distinct paths. The comprehensive universities were for broader academic studies, while the grande école were set up for elite training in specific, often professional fields, engineering, political science, business.
Okay. So a dual system.
Pretty much. And it offers different advantages depending on what you want to do career-wise. Understanding that difference is key to choosing your path, as the sources highlight.
That makes perfect sense. So moving to other specializations, if your passion is governance, global affairs, Sciences, Po Paris is the name that comes up.
Unmatched, really, in Europe for political science, international relations, social sciences. Our sources confirm it draws students from all over the world.
Or for pure sciences or humanities at that really high research-focused level.
Then you look at École Normale Supérieure de Lyon, ENS Lyon, a beacon, as you say. Our sources describe a very rigorous selection process, a strong research culture. It attracts some incredibly bright minds.
Okay. Another giant for STEM students mentioned is Université Paris-Saclay. It's described as a magnet for innovation, known for collaborations with research centers.
Yes, it's a major innovation hub, especially strong in computer science, engineering, and physics. It's built around this cluster of research excellence.
And then somewhere, maybe a bit different, Grenoble Alpes University.
Right, located in that stunning alpine setting. It's a leader in technology and environmental sciences. It offers this unique blend of innovation and, crucially, accessibility. Our source really highlights its affordable tuition fees.
Back to affordability.
Exactly. And strong international programs. It makes it especially attractive if maybe you prioritize affordability or its specific research labs in applied sciences over being in Paris.
Makes sense. Moving south, Aix-Marseille University, AMU. It's noted as the largest French university.
That's right. Huge range of programs, medicine, law, economics, and that appealing Mediterranean location. Plus, it's known for its diversity.
Okay, quite comprehensive. And let's round out this overview with Université de Strasbourg.
Strasbourg boasts a really robust research reputation. Nobel Prize winners among its alumni, which always says something. It's known for international student diversity, too, partly due to its location, strong programs in life sciences, chemistry, medicine.
So listening to all that, it's clear France offers this incredible range. Specialized STEM powerhouses, comprehensive universities. It really feels like an unmatched blend of academic quality and cultural experience.
Yeah.
You mentioned some experts in the sources, Dr. Moreau and Professor Durand.
Yes, Dr. Jean-Luc Moreau, an education policy scholar, points out that France uniquely integrates historical rigor with a kind of nimble, startup-like innovation within its universities.
Interesting comparison.
And Professor Catherine Durand, who analyzes international higher ed, adds that for international students, these places represent access to a multicultural hub, knowledge, creativity, global opportunities.
That paints a really compelling picture. So that's the exciting panorama. But for someone listening, the real question becomes, what does it actually take to get there and succeed? Our deep dive shows that while it's super rewarding, the journey has, well, some real hurdles. Manageable, but real. This is where it gets really interesting.
Exactly. And this raises that important question. How can you turn these challenges into stepping stones? Our sources detail 6 common hurdles. First, the language barrier. Yes, there are courses in English, but the sources really stress that even basic French isn't just for getting by day to day. It's crucial for really integrating academic seminars, local research communities, networking, things that might not happen in English-only bubbles.
Okay, so it unlocks more opportunities.
Definitely. Second, high competition. Admission is tough, especially for those elite schools. No surprise there. Third, the cost of living. Particularly in places like Paris, it can be a shock. Significantly expensive.
Yeah, Paris isn't cheap.
Fourth, administrative complexity. Students often talk about a maze of paperwork for visas, registrations, sometimes multiple agencies, paper forms. It can be a real bottleneck if you're not meticulously prepared.
Right, the infamous French bureaucracy.
It has a reputation. Fifth, cultural adjustment. Academic styles often expect more independence than students are used to, and just different social norms. And finally, sixth, funding gaps. Compared to some other countries, scholarships can be more limited. You need to be proactive in searching.
Those are definitely significant hurdles. Based on the sources, are there any of those that tend to, surprise students the most once they actually arrive?
I'd say the sources suggest it's the administrative complexity and those subtle cultural differences in academic expectations. Many anticipate the language issue or the cost, maybe. But the sheer volume of paperwork and that shift to a more independent academic style can really catch people off guard.
Yeah, I can certainly see that. So how do you tackle these? The sources offer quite a list, 13 practical tips.
They do, very practical.
Okay, let's run through them. First, plan ahead. Way ahead. Start applications at least 12 months in advance. Seriously. Explore university housing, early spots fill up fast, plan